Howdy, folks. It's SJ Poor here at Little Face Brewing, sitting in the office. Little Face Brewing, you know I'm in the office because you see the hot profile poster behind me. You see the closet. You see the old microwave. You see the rafters. Every now and then I come from the offices of Little Face Brewing. I'm coming to you today to let you know that the Tribute Brew Day is coming upon us quickly. The Tribute Brew Day to your friend and ours, Time for Another One's Paul Wicksteed. We have done this brew day every year since his passing. We typically do this brew day in the first 2 weeks of December. That being, we're going to hit it this first weekend in December 8th. So what we're brewing for this, typically we do like, it's not a set recipe or whatever. We've always in the past, like brewed Supercharger or Peculiar One or Driveway Gnome. I've done that as well. That was the beer that we brewed together right here at Little Face Brew when Paul came up to visit. Came over to visit, crossed, up and over, however you want to put it. And we brewed it right out here in the backyard with a bunch of other brew tubers. And or a beer that you feel fitting for the cause. Well, this year I decided I'm going to brew the Butte County Resilient IPA, the Sierra Nevada Resilience Butte County Proud IPA. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I think Paul would have thought it was cool. He was always about helping folks, and what better way than to, brew a beer, that Sierra Nevada has actually put out there, proceeds going towards the campfire victims out in California. So if you find this beer on the shelves, please go out and buy it because proceeds will be going back to those folks. And they are in need of our help. And brew tubers, what do? We help. We help folks. We help folks that are in need. That's what we do. That's what Paul did. Paul was all about helping folks. So let's put our money where our mouth is, people. Let's help these folks out. There's loads of fundraisers out there that you could donate to. I know that there's some homebrew supply stores out there that some of the proceeds for if you were to go there and get the Sierra Nevada Resilient Butte County Proud IPA recipe, I'm sure that they would donate some of the proceeds to that cause. I will be giving directly. I have a couple fundraisers here that I'll be giving to help those folks out. I know that there is a homebrew supply store that is called brewchatter.com. They're selling the kits, and they advertise that they will be donating some of the proceeds towards the campfire victims. So let me give you that recipe. For a 5-gallon recipe, 5 gallons, this is a very simple recipe, and it's really cool. It's like going old school. It's actually an old school IPA is what it is. So you're looking at 11 pounds of 2-row. Now, what Sierra Nevada used was the raw 2-row, but any 2-row will do. And 1.25 pounds of Crystal 60L. There's your grist. Your hop schedule is going to be 1 ounce of Centennial hops at 80 minutes, 1 ounce of Cascade hops at 15 minutes, 1 ounce of Centennial hops at 15 minutes, and then you're going to do a half an ounce of Cascade, a half an ounce of Centennial at Whirlpool. So you want to do that at like about 180 degrees as you're cooling it down. And then you're going to dry hop with a half an ounce of Cascade and a half an ounce of Centennial. The yeast that they're using is basically an American ale yeast. That right there is a old school IPA. So your original gravity target is 1065 with a finished gravity of 1016. If you get a really good yeast, I'll bet you get down to 1010. Your IBUs will be 64 with an SRM of 11 and an ABV of 6.3%. So why don't you join me on December the 8th? I will be broadcasting live, whether it be on Facebook or YouTube or whatever. I'll be broadcasting my brew day. So join along, broadcast, do it yourself. Go out, help somebody out, help a fellow human being out who's in need. I think that's pretty cool. I think Paul would dig that. Yeah, I'm pretty positive he would. Well, this is S.J. Pour at Little Face Brew and enjoying the fruits of my labor right here, drinking the mystery porter. Brew a tribute beer. Tribute. That's a hard one to say. Brew a beer. And brew for other folks. Cheers.